we're asked to plot the image of point A under a reflection across the line L. So we have our line L here, and so we want to plot the image of point A under a reflection across line L. Well, one way to think about it is point A is exactly 1, 2, 3, 4 units to the right of L, and so its reflection is going to be 4 units to the left of L. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, that would be the image of point A. We could maybe denote that as A prime. So if you're doing this on the Khan Academy exercise, you would actually just click on a point right over there and it would show up. But this would be the reflection of point A across the line L. Let's do another example. So we're asked, plot the image of point B under a reflection across the x-axis. All right, so this is point B, and we're going to reflect it across the x-axis right over here. So to go from B to the x-axis, it's exactly 5 units below the x-axis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we were to reflect across the x-axis, essentially create its mirror image, it's going to be 5 units above the x-axis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's where the image would be. Maybe we could denote that with a B prime. We are reflecting across the x-axis. Let's do another example. So here they tell us point C prime is the image of C, which is at the coordinates -4, -2, under a reflection across the y-axis. What are the coordinates of C prime? So pause this video and see if you can figure it out on your own. So there's several ways to approach it. It doesn't hurt to do a quick visual diagram. So that could be my x-axis. This would be my y-axis. And it's the point -4, -2. So that might look like this. -4, -2. So this is the point C right over here. And we want to reflect across the y-axis. So we want to reflect across the y-axis, which I am coloring in red right over here. So let's see. The point C is 4 to the left of the y-axis. So its reflection is going to be 4 to the right of the y-axis. So let me do it like this. So instead of being 4 to the left, we want to go 4 to the right. So plus 4. So where would that put our C prime? So our C prime would be right over there. And what would its coordinates be? Well, it would have the same y coordinate. So C prime would have a y coordinate of -2. But what would its x coordinate be? Well, instead of it being -4, it gets flipped over the y-axis. So now it's going to have an x coordinate of +4. So the coordinates here would be 4, -2. 4, -2. You might have been able to do this in your head, although for me, even if I tried to do it in my head, I would still have this visualization going on in my head. Okay, -4, -2, I'm sitting there in the third quadrant. If I'm flipping over the y-axis, my y-coordinate wouldn't change, but my x-coordinate would become the opposite, and I would end up in the fourth quadrant. And that's exactly what happened. Y-coordinate did not change, but then my x-coordinate, since I'm flipping over the y-axis, it became the negative of this, the opposite of -4, which is +4.